Ready? And begin. So, slide that foot out. As you feel like you hit that block and you feel the stability of that, I want you to sink into that motion. I really want you to feel like you're getting a stretch through your hips, your adductors, the front of your hip flexor. You're going to control that motion, slide that toe out, sink into it, take a nice deep breath, and then slide that heel right back to your kneeling pad. Slide it out again, sink in. My hips are squared up to my 12 o'clock block. So again, I'm getting a little bit of this opening with my hips going on here. I'm trying to get a nice stretch. I'm trying to lengthen those muscles. Our pelvic floor often gets too tight, and right now we're trying to work on not just the strengthening of those muscles, but also their ability to lengthen and relax. And so slide out, control that motion, breathe into it, and back up nice and tall. Great job. Okay, so here we go. 1 minute towards our 12 o'clock block. Ready and begin. So slide it out. Hit that block, breathe, relax, hit that block, slide it back in. If you feel like you're a little too wobbly, find something around your house. This is my daughter's lacrosse stick. I can just use this for a little bit extra support. I'm going to slide out and slide it back in. Because I'm sliding with my left foot, I want you to hold that broom, that hockey stick, that lacrosse stick, whatever it is you need in your right hand. I want you to think about keeping your chest up, nice and tall, eyes up, chest up. Remember to breathe. Good, hit that block. Allow everything to relax a little. Nice and tall. Hit your toe to the middle of that 12 o'clock block. Good work, bring that foot back. Okay, great job. And ready? Begin. Slide it across, sink in, and drag it on back. Again, hips are really squared up to your 12 o'clock block. So if you notice this happening and you're getting lots of rotation, you may need to really plant that toe on the ground in the back. Slide it out, and slide it back home. Great job. Slide out, slide it on back. Good, again, I'm just using this lacrosse stick for a little bit of support. I really want to try to be able to get good at doing it without that lacrosse stick and using all my core muscles to sit up nice and tall, but it definitely is a challenge to be able to get your body into this position and control that motion. Okay, ready? We're going 1 minute, left foot to 9. Ready? Slide it out. Guide, you can guide with your right hand, just kind of pushing yourself that direction, and then slide back up. Hit that 9 o'clock block, guide in the direction of that 9 o'clock block, and back up. Knowing that all these exercises are just training that pelvic floor to be strong so that you can have the confidence to do more. You want to be able to go out and run, jump, laugh, sneeze without any of those pesky pelvic floor issues like leaking. And that is what we are trying to do here today, just train that pelvic floor to not only be strong, but to be able to lengthen as well. Muscles need to be able to lengthen to be able to contract. Good work. All right, great job with that one. All right, left foot to 11 o'clock block, 1 minute, and here you go. Hit the side, sink it down, and drag it back up. Good, controlling that motion both on the way out and the way in. Slide it out. Give yourself the chance to really hit that stability block and allow yourself to sink in. Maybe just hold a second at the bottom and then come back up nice and strong. Great work. These stability blocks are really great for not only guiding our motion and telling us where we need to get to and how, but also for giving us the safety and security of being able to hit that block and be able to know that we're safe and that we can sink in and get a little bit more motion in that position. Good, so hit that with the side, sink in, and come on back home. Again, chest up, head up, eyes up. All right, great job. Right toe to 1 o'clock block, and begin. Good work. Slide it out, nice and controlled. Hit that 1 o'clock block right in the middle with your toe. Again, really getting these pelvic floor muscles just to lengthen and strengthen as we go through this progression. Hit that 1 o'clock block. Feel safe and secure. Sink down into that motion. Get a nice big stretch. And then drag your foot back out of it. Controlling that motion, using your hamstrings. Great job. Eyes up, chest up, kneeling nice and tall. Just being in control of your body. And great job. So ready and begin. Slide it out, keep those hips squared up, and drag it back home. Slide it out, hit that block right in the middle, sink your hips down into it, and bring it back home. Good work. If you feel like you can drop that stick and control that motion, that's great, but if you feel like you're really wiggling and struggling to control the motion, I want you to be able to really relax and get into that position and feel like you can breathe and lengthen those muscles. So I would prefer you hold on to something and feel controlled in the motion rather than feel like you're fighting it the entire time. So really hit that block, feel like you're in control, give yourself the chance to really lengthen, and then slide it back. Good work. And begin. For me, this one is really a challenge. My big thing is I like to run. I know that running tightens all of my glutes and hamstrings and hip flexor muscles. I know that this is really important for me to do to kind of balance that out. We all, as moms, we all sit too much during our day. We sit at our desks. We sit at night to relax and watch TV. We sit to drive our kids around. So much sitting just glues down the front of us, and we really need to spend the time to focus and work on lengthening these muscles back out, teaching them to work the way they're supposed to work. With this increased amount of motion, you're going to find success in your pelvic floor function. And good job, rest. Ready, and begin. Good work. So I know for so many of us, I have 3 kids, and finding the time to do something for myself every day is a challenge. I know it is for you as well. We're all busy, but 10 minutes a day of this specific, guided, low-impact exercise is going to make a difference in how you feel. Your hips are going to get looser. Your pelvic floor is going to get stronger. You are going to have some success with how you feel and how you function. The leaks are going to stop. but it does require a little bit of effort on your part to keep it going, but it is worth it. Okay, great job. Ready, last one, we're going right side of your foot to your 1 o'clock block. Okay, and begin. Hit that block, sink yourself in. Hips kind of squared up, but you're definitely getting some rotation to that pelvis, which you can tell by placing your hands on your hips, hitting the side of your foot, getting that motion, teaching those pelvic floor muscles to lengthen. If you could just spend those 10 minutes a day, really time just spent for you, it is going to make you more confident and more able to do the things that you want to be able to do. Good job. Slide that out, take a breath, relax, and then drag that leg right back home. Great job. Program number 3 complete.